mean, it's a full social network, and I think it's easier actually to attract local people on Flickr than it is practically any other website if you can get past the natural desire to be constantly in media space with your head and really get into this notion of why are people there. They're there to share good photos, they're there to talk around photos and the conversations around photos, and because you're realtors, your photos can be local, your contacts can be local. Very, very quickly, very easily, and it's an SEO magnet.
It's a what?
SEO magnet.
How is it?
It has such, it has such a high page rank. Who was it yesterday that was saying that Ginger Wilcox, for example, she owns her name on Google, except for a photo I took of her on Flickr. That's up on Flickr. And so there's all of her other stuff, and then there's my photo of her from Flickr. So there are only so many places that you can be on that front page of Google. Google treats Flickr pages like a blog post. So they show up in that first page without having to go to images, without having to go to secondary pages. They show up on that front page. So it becomes very, very powerful in allowing you to have an additional presence on that front page of Google. But that's not the biggest benefit. The biggest benefit is meeting local people, real life human being local people who gather around photos of local scenes and objects and things that you can communicate with, contact with. Right, Teresa?
There's a bigger advantage.
Oh, there can't be a bigger advantage.
Yeah, there is. No, one of the things I've done with Flickr, I'm a Flickr freak. I love Flickr. I live, eat, and breathe Flickr. But there are local groups in your community, and if there aren't, you should start one. I'm in the Twin Cities area, and I belong to the Twin Cities Flickr group. And we meet in person, we go on photo walks. I belong to the St. Paul group, and we meet in person and go on photo walks. I've actually met people, they know from my profile, I don't advertise or market on Flickr, but if they look at my profile, they know I'm a realtor, and they have asked me about their townhouse or about the house they're going to buy.